Warning from God about the week of December 29th through January 4th. Something big is going to happen this week. The world is going to completely change for forever. And I'm not talking about the world. I'm talking about your world. I'm going to give you one thing to do this week, and I guarantee if you do it, it will completely, absolutely, 100% change your life. All you got to do is focus on God. It's simple, but it's not easy. Instead of focusing on all your problems, which you seem to be so good at, focus on the problem solver. Instead of focusing on all these things you can't control, the future, the timing, the outcome, what people are going to say, think, or do, focus on the one who controls everything. What you look at the longest becomes the strongest. Think about Peter in the Bible. Peter was walking on water as long as he was focused on Jesus. But as soon as he turned away and started focusing on the storm, he started to sink. The same thing happens with us when we take our focus off of Jesus. We start to sink in anxiety, depression, fear. You are a result of what you focus on. If you focus on the world, you're going to get worldly results. If you focus on God, you're going to get godly results. Think about David and Goliath. Everybody else saw Goliath and they were scared because they were focused on the size of the giant. David pulled up and he was like, man, y'all scared of a giant? Do y'all realize who is on our side? David wasn't focused on the size of the giant. He was focused on the size of his God. Everybody else was measuring the giant against themselves, but David was measuring the giant against God. And that's God math right there. I like God math because nothing you face this week is going to be bigger than God. And when David faced Goliath, he didn't talk about how dangerous Goliath was. He talked about how great his God is. Stop telling God how big your problems are and start telling your problems how big your God is, because nothing you face this week is going to be bigger than God. And I bet if David was a rapper, he would have said something like,
God's way too good. If I could thank him every second of the day, I would. I read the Bible and talk to the one who made the book. Go tell the devil, look, I'm losing, major look. They see me winning.